President Donald Trump is on his tour of Asia and he's putting on a show every step of the way. Here he is dancing with the US Navy in Japan. Joining us now is filmmaker Ami Horowitz. Ami, great to see you in Sydney.
It's so nice to be here in person. Lovely.
Isn't it great seeing Donald Trump? He just loves getting out those dance moves. You'd almost be disappointed if he's visiting your area and then he doesn't bring them out. But he met with Japan's newly elected Prime Minister and she couldn't contain her excitement being around Donald Trump. Here she is appearing to jump for joy.
I have to say this, the first female Prime Minister in the history of Japan. Madam Prime Minister, please say a few words.
Thank you, Mr. President, and thank you all.
The leaders signed documents declaring a golden age of the US-Japan alliance, including affirming a trade deal, lowering tariffs on Japanese goods to 15%, and pledging cooperation on rare earth and critical minerals. Now, Japan's Prime Minister informed Donald Trump that she will be nominating him for next year's Nobel Peace Prize, joining a growing list of world leaders. And now Donald Trump has, of course, vowed to be America first. He's been criticised for what he's been doing with tariffs. But he's also really kind of strengthening ties with allies around the world. And you can see other leaders falling right into line and looking at right-leaning leaders like Japan's newly elected Prime Minister, Argentina's president. Are they learning from Donald Trump?
Oh, no question about it, right? I mean, first of all, I love the fact that they were late to this press conference because they were watching the World Series together, right? By like Shohei Ohtani and the Dodgers. But yeah, look, there's by the way, he loves the fact whenever leaders say we're nominating you for the Nobel Peace Prize, obviously. And he deserves it. Look what he's doing. Look, he's pivoted. This pivot to Asia is so interesting and so smart, right? Like, yes, we of course had the Ukraine issue, the Gaza-Israel issue, but what we need to do is contain China. And he's working around China's periphery, right? Creating and strengthening the allies. And Japan's a perfect example of that. They cut a minerals deal, which of course is, under the radar, low-key. He's been doing this all over the world, making sure that, again, he blunts China's ability to chokehold the world on these rare earth minerals. He was just in Cambodia and Thailand, right? Do you know that they've been at war for 100 years? Gabriella, 100 years, they now have peace.
It's incredible.
He was incredible.
And
Malaysia,
and it gets
Indonesia.
news coverage for a day because he's doing so much right around the world. It's like another peace deal. People on CNN even dismiss them.
A day is overstated. Maybe a few minutes of airtime on CNN, maybe. Yeah, and he's doing this around the world. And you mentioned Milei, my spirit animal. I mean, yes, and look what's happening in Argentina. There's a miracle happening in Argentina right now where they have growth year over year over 6% because he is finally putting into place these capitalist free market infrastructures that South America has not had for decades, right? And what are they going to be a model for the rest of the region, saying, here's what you need to do economically. You will no longer be dependent on the US, China, and other places.